everyone, and welcome back to another review here on Jurassic Collectibles. Today we've got a 2-in-1 review for you, with a closer look at two of the newest wild packs from Mattel, the repainted version of the Alioramus and the juvenile Brachiosaurus. Let's start by taking a closer look at the Alioramus. The Alioramus features the usual packaging which we have come to expect from 2021's Wild Packs, with the gorgeous colourful packaging that we all love. This packaging features the Jurassic World logo as opposed to the Camp Cretaceous one, highlighting that this figure is not present in the show. When we get the figure out of the packaging, we can see that this version of the Alioramus comes in a rusty brown base colour, with plenty of additional detailing for both the patterning on the back and also especially on the animal's face. Just like with the prior versions of the Alioramus, the face is definitely the area of the figure that features the most prominent levels of additional paint application, adding lots of depth thanks to oranges and also light brown highlights. The darker brown colour for the head continues into the figure's back, with some decent patterning added throughout to then merge this darker brown with the more rusty colour tone. The Alioramus features the same articulation which the previous version of the figure included, meaning that it features the fantastic Alioramus style neck joint alongside the opening jaw. When we compare this figure directly with the prior release version of the Alioramus, we can see that it is a nice variation, although I personally prefer the prior version due to the more unique and more vibrant red colour scheme which it featured. Overall, the Alioramus, and I feel like I've said that name a lot in this segment of the review, is a really nice new variant of a figure which we have scarcely seen within the assortment, providing a welcome variant for people who may have missed the more short-packed prior release of this particular sculpt. The star feature here by no doubt is the brand new sculpt for the juvenile Brachiosaurus, although it is simply named as Brachiosaurus on the Wild Pack packaging. This animal appeared in Season 3 of Camp Cretaceous, and it was a real hit with fans thanks to its adorable appearance alongside the campers on screen, and this is something which does transfer really well into the single pack figure. Taking this figure out of the packaging, we can see that the Brachiosaurus is one of the most detailed wild packs that we've received this year, with underbelly paintwork and also patterning on the figure's back meant to emulate the prior released Legacy Collection Brachiosaurus. There is lots of detail packed into this figure, from paint on the body and teeth and eyes, to the overall sculpt of the figure, which is really well realised, achieving the model that we saw in the show nicely, and recreating it really well in figure format. The articulation is really good on this figure, with the Alioramus style neck joint present here, alongside rotating legs and also a rotating tail, packing in all of the articulation that we'd usually get out of other figures, and really giving you lots of unique ways to get some cute poses out of the animal. It's also worth noting that it scales well with the Legacy Collection Brachiosaurus, creating a teeny tiny looking baby animal which still can be displayed alongside the full-sized adult version in really creative ways. I have to admit, I love this new version of the Brachiosaurus. The sculpt is adorable and packs in some good detailing, and there are some great paint applications which mimic the larger figure as well as the in-show design really well. I also appreciate how well this figure scales with other characters in the assortment, creating another absolutely adorable new herbivore which can join our ever-expanding collections. In summary, the Alioramus is a nice new repaint and the Brachiosaurus is a beautiful brand new sculpt. Both figures bring some great detail and sculpt work to the assortment available under the Jurassic World line, adding some wonderful new depth to the variety of figures on our shelves currently. Both of these come in really highly recommended. That's all from me, but as always, I want to hear from you. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I'd especially love to hear what you're thinking of the Brachiosaurus. As always, thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care and have a great week.